Hey everyone and welcome to the club. Today I'm going to be showing you how to draw Colt from Brawl Stars. We're going to get started at the top of our page with the eyes. So let's move over to the left side and draw on an oval. Starting from the top, we're just going to work our way down towards the bottom and then back up towards the top of the oval. Now I'm going to draw the eyebrow just up above in an angle coming down. So it's another oval, a little bit longer. So we start on the top, curve around towards the bottom on the inside, and then curve it back out. Now I'm going to fill the eyebrow in black. Now let's move over to the right side and draw on the right eye. So we're going to take that same eyebrow, flip it over, and just drop it on top of the eye. Starting on the outside, curve around to the inside of the eyebrow, and then back out. I'm going to fill the eyebrow in black. Now we're going to tuck the eye in underneath the eyebrow. So taking that same oval, stepping in, curve around towards the bottom of the oval, and then back up underneath the eyebrow. Now I'm going to draw two smaller ovals on the inside for the pupil. Starting on the left, go around, do the same thing on the right side. I'm going to fill the pupils in black. Along the bottom edge of the eye, in the center, we're going to add in the nose. Starting on the left, we're just going to curve down, and then up on the right. Now we're going to add in the mouth. We're going to step down and just shift it over towards the left. Starting on the outside, we're going to curve down, and then in towards the middle. Now we're going to move back up and add in the hairline. So in the center, we'll step up, start with a point. We're going to curve up over the eyebrow towards the outside of the hair. Curve up, and then pull that out. Do the same thing on the right. Starting from the center, we'll curve up and then out. Let's round out the top of the hair. On the left side, I'm going to go up and we're just going to curve that in. Now from here, we're going to curve in and down towards the center point. Now let's add in the top of the hair. From this top point, I'm going to curve out and just pull that back in. Now I'm going to draw a wave. Starting from the left side, I'm going to curve up, pull that down. Now we're just going to pull it up towards the tip on the right. Let's add two little lines. Starting on the left, curve in and down, and do the same thing on the right side. Now we're going to add in the inside edge of the head. Starting on the top, just above the eyebrow, we're going to curve out and then down. Let's take these 2 points, angle in for the inside edge of the sideburn. Now we're going to come down at an angle towards the chin. Come down to right about there. Let's close off the bottom of the chin, connecting these 2 points with a curve. Coming down, and then up. Now I'm going to add a small X in the center of the chin. Now let's move back out and draw on the outside of the hair. Starting from the outside corner on the left, we're going to round up the side of the head. Now I'm just going to pull that in, leaving a gap on the corner of the sideburn. Let's do the same thing on the right. Curve out, and then just pulling that in. Let's add a line on the inside. Starting on the left, we're just going to curve in and down, just to add a little bit of texture to the hair. Now along the bottom of the hair, we're going to do an overlap. Stepping out, we're going to curve around, and then just pull that in. Let's tuck the ear in behind the hair. Starting on the top on the left, we're going to round this out almost like a half circle, and pull that back in. Now underneath the ear, we're going to curve down and then in towards the corner of the chin. Now that we've drawn the head, let's work our way down the body. I'm going to start with the inside edge of the collar. So in the center, we're going to step all the way down, right in the middle, start with a point. From this point, I'm going to curve out and then up underneath the chin on both sides. Now let's fold over the collar. Starting on the left side here, we're going to curve up and then down and out. Then from here, we're going to go up and then pull that in underneath the chin. Now let's draw the inside edge of the vest. From the top of this curve, we're going to come straight down towards the bottom of the vest on both sides. Now I'm going to go out and up. Now I'm going to curve the outside of the vest in underneath the head. Starting on the left, we're just going to curve this in just around the collar. At the bottom corners of the vest, we're going to step up and draw another curve coming down and then back up. In the center, we're going to step down, drawing a curve from left to right, going up and then down for the lower torso. Now let's draw the inside of the leg. On the left side, we're going to step in, curve out, and then down towards the left heel, and curve out, and then down towards the right heel. Now let's round out the bottom of the feet. From the heel, we'll curve down, and then up towards the toe. From the toe, I'm going to draw a short angled line going up and then in. Now let's move back up underneath the vest. On the left side, we're going to curve out the leg, and then we'll curve that back in towards the top of the foot. Let's add in the boot cuff. So from the outside of the leg, I'm going to start with a curve coming down and in. We're going to add a V, come down and up. And we're going to continue that curve going across and up towards the inside of the leg. Let's take that and flip it over on the right. Starting from the outside, we'll curve down and in. Add that V. And we're going to continue that curve across and then up. Now let's move back up and draw the arms. I'm going to have the arms hanging down holding two pistols. So about halfway down the side of the vest, start with the inside part of the arm, curving out and then down towards the wrist. Now back on the left side, we're going to round out the thumb with a half circle coming in and then back out. We're going to overlap the pistol in an angle. So from the end of the thumb, we're going to step up, draw a short angled line coming down. Now we draw that same length line on the outside. Let's connect those two top points with a curve going up and then down. Now along the bottom, we're just going to go straight across in a slight angle. Let's do the same thing on the right. Start with a half circle for the thumb. We're going to draw that first angled line for the inside of the pistol. We go out and draw that same length line. Connect the tops with a curve and the bottom with a straight line. Let's continue working down with the gun. From the bottom corners, we're going to step in and draw two more angled lines coming down, square off the bottom. Now we're going to step in again and draw two short lines, and then we'll close off the bottom. Let's do the same thing on the right side. Now from the top, we're going to draw two straight angled lines coming down towards the bottom line. We'll do the same thing on the right. Now let's draw the back of the gun. From these two lines, we're going to step out, draw two angled lines coming up, close off the end with a straight line. Do the same thing on the right. Now we're going to draw the outside of the hand in behind the gun. So in line with the thumb, we're going to step out to the outside of the gun, curve out the hand and arm, go up to right about there. Now we're going to overlap the cuff of the sleeve. From here we're going to step out, curve down, and then in. From the outside, we're going to angle up and in. We're going to follow that same curve, coming down and in towards the inside of the arm. I want to continue the curve of the arm in behind the sleeve and up and in behind the head. Let's do the same thing on the right. Lining up the bottom of the thumb, curving out, and then up and in. Now we're gonna overlap the cuff. Starting from the outside, curve down, then in. From the outside, we're gonna angle up. Let's follow that same curve coming down and in towards the inside of the arm. Now we're gonna draw the outside of the arm going up underneath the head. Going up and then in. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's Colt from Brawl Stars. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.